just telling y'all what I heard today. So today's topic is going to be about DDG and Rubi Rose and how they got into this argument, which they always argue, but this time I really feel like it's over from what I get between them, because they're going back and forth on social media, they're going back and forth on Twitter, they're going back and forth, you know, DDG. So I guess she feels some type of way about DDG in the video that he made. I don't know. He just made this whole video and he really just stated everything and how he feels. So basically, DDG feels that he really liked it. He really loved Rubi Rose, no matter what they've been through, no matter what everybody said about her. He genuinely
spent hours, days with it. You know what I mean? Like, go to sleep, wake up. She stayed at my house for a long time. Like, you know what I mean? We're like a real.
I feel like, I don't know, for some reason I just feel it. Like, I really feel like he cared about her, and I feel like this whole situation, he didn't want to let go, but I feel like that was just the only thing for him. Us women, we have to understand that men have a right to feel the way they feel too. At that point, I feel like Rubi Rose wasn't really taking him serious. Like he said, he didn't feel like she was taking him serious because at a point, it became a cycle.
So, Rubi, if you're watching this, you know, I still got love for you, but I just want to say, it takes a lot for a real man to come in the camera and tell the world that he hurt. So I feel like in this predicament, like in this whole situation, I really wish they could have worked, but we never know. This could have just been for the best. You know why? We get back together every
They were arguing every week. They were doing this and doing all that, and she decided to take him as a joke. It wasn't serious no more to her because she felt like, oh, I can get him back. At the end of the day, I know what he gonna do. I know we just gonna argue and we gonna get back. No, that's not how things go. Sometimes people get annoyed and sometimes people get fed up with those things. And he also states that
nice girl, she's just damaged, as you know, as well as many girls, you know, especially in this industry.
Sometimes in life, for anybody, if you were broken, you need to heal. Like, you don't need to be with somebody, come in a relationship and bring that luggage that you had from the previous relationship into this new relationship, because all of that is gonna come and it's not gonna work. Like, the relationship is not gonna work because you're so hurt from your last relationship that you're bringing it into your new relationship. And he also says that,
especially in this industry, it's like, I already knew what type of girl she was before I got with her. I knew her past. I knew all this other shit, but I let it slide. You know what I mean? I let it go past. I'm like, that's before me, blah, blah, blah. But some of the
I feel like that is so real because nowadays men do not let that slide. Rubi have a name out here in these streets. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. She have a name out here in these streets, and the name that she have in these streets is not a good name because they know her as the girl who been passed around, who been talking to all these rappers and all that. But he didn't look at her like that. Like he said, on and off camera, she's two different people. She's a sweet, genuine person, and that's what people have to understand. When it's off camera, you really can't judge a person when it's off camera because YouTube is their life. This is their life. So they're gonna give y'all what they want to give y'all. So at the end of the day, like he said, she's a different person on camera and off camera. The person that he know off camera is not the person that we all know. So at the end of the day, like, you need to understand who you are. You don't need to just keep getting into these relationships with these, you know, different tweets. She talk about how she need men with money, how she need a baller, how she need all this and all that. No, what you need, sweetie, is to heal. You need to heal because you're hurt. You're hurt. And I don't know what you hurt about, but at the end of the day, it's nothing wrong with healing. You don't always need a man to have this image. You can be your own image. You can be your own image. And I also think that their relationship could have worked if it wasn't in the public eye. If they kept it private and you know how it was at first, because their relationship was private at first. Didn't nobody really know they was dating. I feel like if they would have kept it like that, the third party that DDG is talking about in the video, basically it's the media. People really think what people say in the media really control their relationship, and that's not how it should be. Like, you shouldn't let the media control your relationship. And like he said, he was in love with Rubi. he loved her, and he still is. He said he loved her. He don't love what y'all see her on Instagram doing, Twitter doing, none of that. He loved the person who he went to sleep every night with. And
like, I don't love the girl. So this video is not to bash her. I know I said some shit.
That's what y'all have to understand. Everything that she do, it became an excuse. Like, if she do this, if she decides to go talk to another guy, however it went, because we don't know what happened. They never said what happened and what she did. What he said was there was some lame stuff that she did, and he just was not going to keep dealing with it. So at that point, he got mad. Push come to shove, she got mad and she posted a video. She posted some screenshots with them and basically saying that it was her last night, I think in LA. It was her last night in LA, and he decided to be at a hotel with another female, I guess. But like he said, he was, okay, I really can't. At that point, you're wrong, DDG. I can't really pick sides because she put the, you know, the proof is there. You was with whoever at the wrong time. It was just, it's a lot. Both of y'all should have just stayed off social media and y'all should have just worked that out together. But like he said, like I said, this comes down to it again. Like he said, he can't really talk to Ruby because she takes him as a joke. And if a person really care about you, and like he said, the only way he can end it and the only way he can get a real reaction out of her if he comes to social media. That's what I got from this. I feel like the only way he can get a real reaction if he come to social media, and that's what really works. That's in his eyes, that's what really works. But is that going about it? Is that the way things should work? They shouldn't go about it that way, of course. They shouldn't. Of course, you should not bring your life to social media, but if that's gonna get a person reaction, bring it to social media, because at the end of the day, if that's gonna be my, you know what I'm saying? That's just that. Y'all know where I'm coming from. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments down below. And another thing, I feel like he stood by Ruby's side through whatever they went through, because like I said, they only allow us to know what they want us to know, and that is okay. In a relationship, everybody's not meant to know your business, but they gonna tell us what they want us to know. And I feel like he stayed with Ruby and stood by her side because Kennedy Simone, which is his ex-girlfriend, everybody knew before Ruby and Rose, it was DDG and Kennedy. Okay, DDG.
Cool. My last relationship before Ruby, and y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all bring her up every time. It wasn't no effort from her side. You know what I mean? It wasn't like it was night and day.
Kennedy, that was, you know, DDG was just in love with Kennedy. Like, it showed. He showed it. She was in all his videos. And a lot of times when me watching, because I did watch DDG and Kennedy, I do feel like Kennedy did not show any effort. I don't feel like she really cared about their relationship as much as he did. I feel like he put in more effort, and that's what he's saying when he feel like Ruby gave effort that Kennedy didn't. So when a person already did, if your last relationship didn't give you that effort, then this relationship you're getting what you didn't get in the last relationship, of course you're gonna be blindsided to whatever this person do. But at some point in time, you have to tell yourself, no. Even though she give this effort, the type of effort that she giving, like he said, she's controlling. She feel like he can't do nothing. He can't like a female picture on Instagram. Like the little stuff, it becomes so big. And who wants to be with somebody and you can't really do what you want to do? Like, no, that's not okay. I really feel like both of them need to heal. Like, DDG, you always say on your Instagram and on your Twitter that you don't want to be with somebody who have a big following. You just want a regular girl. Focus on you. You just took this whole leap. You really just changed your whole life. You was big on YouTube, which you still is, that will never die. But you're switching to a new lane, that you're becoming this big rapper. Like, you're doing good with your rap career. I feel like you really need to heal and focus on your rap career right now. Like, and I agree with Ruby on her tweets right now. You want to be this rapper, leave YouTube alone and stop being stop being messy and things like that. I understand YouTube is where your check at, but at the end of the day, you have to pick. You gotta do something. Like, stop it. Stop. You gotta see. Like, stop it. Just heal. And what I can respect DDG, he admitted his wrongs. He said the way he don't need to go on social media, like that's not the correct way. He said he loved this girl. He's not gonna lie, he's not gonna bash her, because it shows in the video that he loved her. It's just that sometimes when people don't know what else to do, especially when you're in the public eye, you do things that you just don't notice that you do, but that's just your life. You feel like her past, Ruby past, is really that messed her up. Like that's messed her up. She can't like, her reputation is to the world is gonna be forever the reputation. I really feel like the person that she is behind the camera, she needs to show us that, because we always gonna think she well, not me, but the media and everybody, because people they're gonna think she's that type of person, because every time it's an argument, it's about something she did. But like he said, she lied about certain stuff, and he said he lied too. So both of them, that's why both of them is toxic. It's too much. I feel like they was better off as friends. I really feel like they should just stick with being friends. If they're going to be friends, like he said, he's not going to bash her. There's no love lost. Both of them, in my opinion, is too... I like them. I like Ruby because she's so sweet. You can tell, like, the other side. She's very caring. Like the video when he posted a while ago when she didn't know he was recording, you could tell she's genuine. Then you have DDG. He's a sweetheart. Like I like him on Instagram. I like his music. But it's just like, you have to come to the conclusion that y'all not meant to be. And I'm happy that you guys decided to part ways. But I really feel like there's a friendship there. So I feel like you guys should rekindle the friendship. That's what I think. I think you guys should have that friendship. But the world don't need to know about it. Whatever, like you said, you used to the person you used to going to sleep with. Be friends with that person. Keep her. You think she's an amazing person. You think she's a genuine person. Keep her as your friend. It don't have to be no more than that. More of the story is everybody is not meant to be your significant other. Everybody, it don't matter. You can be friends with somebody. It's okay. It's just certain stuff is just off limits. But if you guys want to see more tea, if you guys want me to speak on some stuff, if you guys, whatever, I need you to send it to my DM. I'm going to put my social medias in the description down below. So if you got tea, if you want me to say anything, if you want me to speak on it, I'm going to get my teacup. Me and you're going to get your robe, and we're going to sit back and we're going to talk about it, okay? See you.